Hello everyone. Have you ever thought about packing your bag and moving to a new city, state, and especially a new country? Sound exciting, right? High salaries, new opportunities, new culture, and even maybe new lifestyle. But is it really worth it? In this video, I'm going to talk about the real truth of moving abroad, all the good and the bad, and everything in between, from high salaries to homesickness, from new opportunities to visa headache. I'm going to discuss everything from my experience. So, is it really worth for you to move abroad for job or study? Let's talk about it. First thing we have to talk about is why someone would like to move abroad. Well, there could be so many things. Basically, someone might want to just want more opportunities. Someone want to study at better place. They might know opportunity. Someone want just new international exposure. Someone want to new culture, maybe new lifestyle, maybe just a fresh start. It could be n number of things. I cannot specifically tell why someone would like to move abroad. It's really personal thing. So let me know in the comment below, why would you like to move abroad? Anything. It could be anything. I would really love to hear your thoughts, and I will read all of your comments. So share your reason to move abroad. The second thing we will talk with that, is it really worth it? Honestly, if you are going abroad to study and spending lakhs and lakhs of fees and which you cannot afford, will that education get you what you aim for? So, and will you be able to repay from the rising cost of livings and the debt and the interest that you have taken to go there? Will you be able to repay that? So these are the questions you have to answer. Will you be able to cope out with the loneliness and all the struggles you will face through? Are you ready to start fresh without the support of your family and friends? And you will have this biggest thing. You will miss 3 F's. You will miss food, you will miss family, you will miss your friends. So are you ready to take the step? And do you know your why? Or you just following the craze that you feel there is nothing in the country and you have to move abroad and that's the only option left? Or you are just delusional of thinking that, is it really the reason you want a higher education or a better life? Or is it you just following the other guy who was from your town, your neighboring for your colony? So think long term. If you cannot think long term, you don't have a purpose or you are afraid of them, then I would say it's not worth it. First, know your why. I really condemn the people. Let me share some personal stories and some stories I've heard from my friends and colleagues, the people I know, and even some mentors I talk on the art talks and in the mentorship sessions. So many people just send their partner to study and they just go with them. without any concrete plan what they're gonna do and what they're going to do there. And they sometimes just take any course. I just want to move there. I'd really condemn that. You should not. And you are just having a bad stock. And I know some friends who invested their money on their partner and then now they're regretting it. That they should have done it. There are many people who have finished their courses, were not able to find a job, and then government changed some things, and now they're stuck there. They might have to come back. So all the money they have put in a bit waste. And many are looking at shady methods to stay there, taking temporary. So you are already doing something which will not end in a good result. Even when I got the job opportunity, I came here directly. I didn't spend a single penny to come here. So I just thought it like a free vacation. Even if I come for a few months. But then I would have never faced depression in my life, but I faced his very first time. Homesickness, loneliness. It just double, four, or quadruple in here. There was no one to support. I could not talk to anyone. I didn't know the language. That was real. And I had to go through it somehow. I made it through it, but not everyone can. So think about it. From childhood, we have been told to be a tough guy and not to show the emotional side. But can you really handle that emotional side? I would say, like, you will feel loneliness, homesickness. You will miss your family, friends, all the time you have spent, the food, everything you will miss, and the loneliness. It start to take toll on you, really heavy. So, are you ready to take that emotional pressure? I would say, prepare. Prepare for that. Try to live away from your family for once. Try not to call them for a week. Maybe you are an introvert, you can survive. Good for you. But can your parents or people who love you, and can they? I know they will also argue for a better opportunities, it's worth it. But is it? Will you be able to cope up alone? Make yourself strong if you want to. And then we will, I hope things turn out good for you. So, we came here. It will be really hypocritical, right? Me making this video from abroad and telling people if they should come abroad or not. It's really hypocritical, right? Sure it is. But would I recommend myself to come abroad if I start from scratch? I would say I will still try because I have a vision. I wanted to see the new cultures, new places. I might never be able to. Even my parents asked me to sell the land and go abroad. I said no. I will put the work in the portfolio. It is possible to get the job offer. So why not just go there? And I will still do the same. I will make the portfolio. I will work on my skill, give interview, get a job offer, and come without spending any penny. We'll do it multiple times. I will do it by every country. But I will not sell my father's land or all my father's savings or put my father into debt for something unnecessary. Even so many people, like every other day, I get this question. Every aspiring artist, young artist, they just want to move abroad. Why? What is that why? They don't have that answer. Know your why. Why you want to move abroad? Is it just salaries? I argue you can earn better salaries in India. Is it more opportunities? I can argue that also. Is it like you want to move and see Europe? Maybe. But isn't tourist visa is better for that? There could be so many things. So comment below your argument. I would really love to talk about it. Because again, my thoughts are limited. I really want to know your thoughts. What is your why? And it's not an argument in fighting, but I really want to have a healthy conversation about what is your why and long-term plan. I know, like there's a really good argument is that they don't have any future in the village or in the city. So if they move abroad, at least they will do something. And I've seen people who never lifted a glass of water, them working day and night abroad because that pressure was built up on the ground. Good for them. Maybe that's true. Don't have any other option. But there's one argument I always give for the other argument before. All the friends and everyone who was asking. And so like if you're having salary and after all the rent, bills, food and all the miscellaneous expenses, if you are able to save 50,000 in your account, then you don't need to move abroad. I worked on 2 countries. I was able to save that much only. And I left UK for that same reason. Hostel living. I knew for 2 people in there, I wouldn't have been able to save a single penny. Because I had to support my family. I need to invest for the future. And even how much I was earning here in Czech Republic, I was earning more through freelance in India. So, is earning is the question. Is still not. And I can work on freelance project. How much I earn is way more. But I can earn from India as well. But mine is not that. I want that peace. I want to live here. That is my why. So I want to know yours. So let me know. And there is one advice I would like to give you. Whatever your why is, if you have decided you really want to go, this one advice I would give. Work on the language skills. Work on your lifestyle choices. Try to learn all adaptability. But most importantly, language. If you have long-term plan, imagine you want to settle. The most of the people comes to settle. Don't take the shady courses. Take a proper course which will help you get better job and learn the language. If you have decided, learn any language. And all the people who want to study, you get concession on the courses when you know the local language. Imagine you want to study in Germany. Learn German. It's free. There are apps to learn German. There are YouTube channels. Rather than watching the stupid reels, learn that language. You will get like up to 90% concession on the fee. And you will get degree in there. And there are so much seats. Why you want to pay so much fees in English courses? It's just a little bit struggle. But amount of money you're gonna save and the struggle you're gonna save later on. Anyway, you have to learn the German if you want to settle there. So why not learn it before? So that's the one advice I would like to give. Learn the language. Don't run from it. It will really help you. You're struggling with it. I don't want you to struggle if you have decided you want to settle in. So, what should be the final thing? Who am I to judge, right? Who am I to tell if you should move to abroad or not? It's your decision. Your money. Your parents want you to move. It's okay. I'm no one to tell anyone not to do anything or to do anything. I just want you to be Be little more aware before wasting a lot of money, which you could just simple put into business and do so much better, and save your father's savings, which could be put into something better. And I'm sure you will have a wise decision. And I'm sure you are wise enough. You are not just that, that bhid chal thing. You're not gonna follow other people. And you really passionate about building a new life for yourself. And if you are confused and not sure, if I put that thought in your head, that think before doing this big step, then my DM is always open. Go to top man, send a message. I made 2 art talks where they ask the same question. This video is for you, like if you want to move abroad. What more opportunities? Still have a question? Write in the comment below. Maybe we will make part 2 from all the arguments we'll get in the comments. So be wise, be aware, and I hope you will have the best decision for yourself. And I hope you found this video informative, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.